Hey everybody, Amazing Atheist here. Tonight we're going to be finishing up your questions. So let's get the fuck started because we know this doesn't go quick. Do you cry sometimes? As mentioned in my last video, the last time I cried was 12. Well, I did cry a single tear at the age of 17 when my girlfriend at the time broke up with me. Go figure, a handsome guy like me. Shaved or not shaved, wink. Well, if you mean for girls, then not, I would say shaved. I'm not a big fan of big hairy bush. It gets stuck in my teeth. If you meant me, then fuck off. What do you think about Esperanto? Do you speak it? Or do you think it's a waste of time? I don't know what the fuck it is, so I have no answer. Are you Irish? Seriously, what the fuck are you? Scottish. Do you want kick your dog's wee-wee? No. Maybe a little. How many fingers am I holding up, you sexy thing? Guess how many I'm holding up. Yeah, easy response to that. What is the most useful advice you could give someone about life in general? I'm gonna go with the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. It's not exactly original, but I think it has merit, and it seems to be the most... it's where I derive most of my morality from, anyway. Whom do you think has the biggest crotchular region, Christians or atheists? I think Christians have bigger dicks, but I think atheists have much, much bigger balls. So it's maybe a tie. Is that a wig? Where can I buy one? Fuck you! It's not a fucking wig! Stupid. Would you ever decide to grow a beard, shave it off, but remain intact elsewhere, then tie each end of the beard with a string and use it as a fake? Would you put it on your dog? Do you need a hug, Schnooky Bear? Yeah, I could use one. What is your stance on the educational system in America? Educational system in America? I think that would be a good idea. What camcorder do you use? I use a Canon GL2. What were your favorite video games as a child, if any? I know you said you don't play them now. I loved all of the Mario games, especially the original. Yeah, it goes on and on like that. I never understood why the fire made that specific noise. Was that the best? I mean, I could never understand why. Is like the best noise they could come up with for like fire, you know, coming out of someone's hand or cock or wherever it's coming from. It's hard to tell when you're only like 16 pixels. What's your favorite food? Candy. Do you enjoy spicy Asian, Thai, Indian, Vietnamese food? Sure. What's your favorite beer or liquor? My favorite beer is Sapporo, although I haven't been drinking beer too much lately. I also like Amberbach. I don't drink too much hard liquor. I tried to because I thought it was like manly, but I never really, it always burned my throat. I never liked it that much, so. How big is your cock?
Very tiny, little itty bitty, tiny.
How old were you when you lost your virginity? 17. What are you going to do in the future? Interview more Christians or go into churches or just rant and rave? Mostly rant and rave. I will probably do some more interviews if I get the chance. I'll also be doing some scripted pieces that are a little bit more on the academic side, though not too many of those because they're too much work. What is your opinion on Jews? I hate Jews, but it's not a racial thing. It's a religious thing. Just the same way I hate Christians and I hate Muslims and I hate all theists. It's not really... I think it's kind of a misrepresentation to say that I hate Christians or I hate religious people. I hate religion. It's like kind of like how religious people teach each other. You know, most sects of Christianity teach people to hate the sin, love the sinner. I teach people to hate the religion and not necessarily the practitioner, but maybe the practitioner as well. It's really an individual basis thing. Do you think the chinks in Asia will ever spread atheism? I don't know. Don't care. Why did you decide to post videos? Because why the fuck not? I mean, I don't know. People were telling me, quite a few people that I knew were telling me that I needed to get into other mediums other than just typing my thoughts out. And so I decided to do this because I wanted to reach a broader audience of people for my ideas and stuff. Pretty proud of what I've done so far, but really not at all. I'm still trying to come into my own. I'm still trying to figure this thing out. I'm still trying to reach that point where every word that I mean to say just slips off my tongue, and you know, just become. I don't feel like I've really become what I'm seeking to be yet, and I guess you'll know when it happens. I'm in internet love with you. What do you think about this? Could you be in real love with me instead, please? Because I could use some love, maybe. So sad. My sad face. I can't frown, but I'm sad inside, in my heart. See? Very sad. So give me some love and shit. Not internet love, real love. What are your hobbies outside of YouTube? I don't know. I like Tetris. That's about it. Are events in the universe logical, moral, or random? You know, those are all human things. I mean, those are all subjective concepts based upon human perception. So, I mean, it's up for you to decide that. You know, there's nothing inherently, it's all, you know, I mean, you have to ascribe, only you can ascribe those traits to actions. It's not, I mean, the actions are not inherently any of those things. Events, rather, not actions. What did you have for breakfast this morning? I don't think I ate breakfast this morning. What is your shoe size? 15. Since you live in LA and I in Chicago, we both have lots of Mexicans and Puerto Ricans. Anyway, you like those churros, you like Mexican spicy candy, tacos, and burritos. What are your computer specs? What kind of car do you drive? I don't really notice the Mexicans. I don't really, you know, I don't care about what race of people is around me at any given time. I don't really drive. I usually get chauffeured around by my brother. He drives a 2003 Jeep something or another, and I don't know my computer specs. It's pretty decent, though. Who is uglier, Ann Coulter or Condoleezza Rice? I would say Condoleezza Rice is uglier because she looks kind of like a troll. I mean, she has that kind of thing with her eyebrows where she kind of they kind of have that flat look, like that. I hate things, you know. This is my impression anyway. Maybe not. Who would win in a one-on-one battle using no weapons? Saladin, Jesus, the Mexican at McDonald's, I guess that's Jesus, a priest who molests children, a lesbian jihadist, or an Orthodox Jew. I'd go with a lesbian jihadist, just because that sounds the most frightening on a base level. I would love to see some good old-fashioned debate. Is there any chance that you might be able to organize an interview / debate with one of the evangelical, meth-smoking, pedophile, bestiality-loving, cousin-fucking clowns? Keep up the